Hi everyone, welcome back to Loca-Love episode 2, where a lot of interesting things happen to our main character Ichitaro in episode 1, and it's probably because the gods are trying to set up a perfect chance for him to make that one step towards love. So if you remember from episode 1, the main character had trouble doing so. So what happened was that first, he lost his place to stay because of a flood incident. And because of that, his place is unstable, unsafe to live, and the landlord has to close it down for reconstruction. But then, at the end of his shift at the pastry shop, his favorite co-worker, Hiwa, suddenly offered her place to stay while he waits for his place to be fixed up. Or maybe some alternate living arrangements to be made. And that came out of the blue. But maybe it's a chance for our main character, Ichitaro, to be closer and learn more about Hiwa. I'm pretty sure that she's just fresh on board at the pastry shop. So anyways, let's see what happens next. It's well, I was baffled and thoughts kept racing through my mind. And eventually I decided to accept Kojika's invitation, and now I'm here in her room. It looks quite nice. I like the curtains, makes it feel all cozy. Ooh, and it was pretty warm outside. Oh, no worries, it's just a few minutes. I get waiting to clean up a little before having someone over. So he understands why Hiwa has him wait outside. Well, you were done so quickly, though. If it was really messy, wouldn't it have taken longer? That's good. Yeah, I keep the room clean. Well, you're always looked the prim and proper type to me. And when he does praise Hiwa for her good characteristics, she blushes and, oh yes, that's so, hehehe. So it's... Oh no, I'm fine, don't mind me. Well, I shouldn't be inconveniencing the host too much anyways. Well, I really should have brought some stuff on our way here. Well, then again, he can always do that at a different time. He doesn't have to do it right away. So I desperately tried to act normal, but my heart's racing a mile a minute. I mean, a girl who lives by herself just invited me into her room. Yeah, that's kind of a surprise, in a sense. So the furniture and colors are completely different from an average guy's room, and for some reason it smells really nice, and it even has something, or she even has something as friendly as Rude Boy's tea. So I can't help but think, wait, is this some kind of romantic development? So you just try to wonder, so maybe this is a chance for that the gods are trying to give me. Well, I mean, girls don't just invite guys into their room without any implications, right? Well, typically that's true. So it's wait, what does this mean then? No. I can't imagine Kojika being one of those easy girls. So he feels well, she's suddenly inviting me over to stay at her place. That sounds kind of fishy and suspicious. And he wonders if she has some other motive that's secret and dark. So I shake my head in an attempt to keep my dirty thoughts at bay. Well, that's right, Kojika's so diligent. She probably just felt obliged to help once she heard about my predicament. Well, if I allow her to catch wind of my expectations, she'll probably give me the angry glare again. So I don't really know what he's worried about at this point. It's like, what would he do that would get her all worked up like this? Well, yeah, I should probably stop thinking about weird things and try to keep those expectations in check. So I think it's maybe because like he kind of gets all picky and he gets all paranoid, and he has to go and tell him to calm down and don't worry about it, everything's fine. And getting all paranoid makes Hiwa all concerned. Well, I don't want to get ahead of myself and destroy our current relationship tonight. I have to act like a rational gentleman. But she does sense that there is something of a concern from our main character. Oh, it's nothing, you're a lifesaver, thanks a lot. So I decide to play it as cool as I can for now. Well, I feel kind of bad though. I mean, if you have a boyfriend, he'll probably hate me for all this. But then she mentioned that she was... Well, that makes sense. Really? What? Wow, but you're so... cute. And when he realizes that he's gonna say the word cute, he kind of... Uh-oh. So they go, I realize I'm crossing the line and holding my tongue before the word cute comes out. So I think he feels like cute's a suggestive remark for Hiwa, and he doesn't want to let that out. Wait, why is it that I feel so relieved by her answer? I really shouldn't be thinking about this. Well, Huh? So out of the blue, she asks him like the same question in return. Like, so do you have a girlfriend? Well, I don't. Yeah, that's true. I really messed up by bringing up that topic. Well, at least if you do mess up, there's always many ways to get out of it. Maybe I hit a nerve I shouldn't have. Well, I have to smooth it out somehow. I have to find something to say, anything. It's like, what kind of topic should I change to get out of this not so comfortable topic? Look around the room, desperate for a sign. So what did Ichitaro find? Because you can hear all those creaking sounds. I hear something strange and I try to see where it's coming from. Hey, Kochika. Is there something wrong with their closet? It's making creaky sounds. It looks like it's bulging out. Wait, huh? And I'm not really sure why Hiwa doesn't know about what's going on. Well, without thinking much of it, I stand up to check it out. Really, it's okay? Well, I think the art, they kind of make it look obvious that there's something wrong. But I'm pretty sure in real life, your wardrobe wouldn't be bulging out like this. But it'll be making some creaking sounds. Well, contrary to what she says, it doesn't look very normal to me. So it's like, well, it does look like, something is, strange. It looks like, it's bulging out. It almost looks like too many things have been stuffed inside, and it could burst open at any moment. Oh. And Well, I'm not really sure if Ichitaro did, like, just knock on it or touch it for a few seconds, or it just suddenly opened onto him. But anyways, all of Hiwa's clothes spilled over him. Wait, what happened? And I think the clothes knocked him unconscious. Interesting. So I only caught a glimpse of the doors bursting open before I got caught up in avalanche. Wait, what the heck is this stuff? It is so soft and colorful and smells kind of nice. Eventually the avalanche comes to a halt. And I think he was worried because when she mentioned that she mentioned to Ichitaro that she's this clean, nice and tidy person, but apparently the way that she stuffed all her clothes into the wardrobe, that kind of says otherwise. So she pretty much lied to the main character. Well, I'm held in place by an avalanche of clothes and who knows what else. Wait, these are... Wait, Kojika-san? So she's trying to defend her claim about being this pristine, nice and tidy person. It's like, well, I do keep the room clean on a regular basis. And she's trying to justify why she had to crunch all her clothes in the wardrobe like that. But I kind of wonder, like, why would she be doing that quickly? Because when she offered the place to stay to Ichitaro, that came out of the blue, and I'm pretty sure when she was doing laundry, she was not expecting that to happen. So I wonder what she was thinking about when she crunched the clothes into the wardrobe. Wait, this thing on my head is really a... I knew it. This is the underwear mixed in. No, that's not the issue here. Well, I don't really mind either way, but can you get off of me? I can't really bring myself to touch it. You too. Well, just hurry and pick it up. Okay, so now we're at the part where he was able to properly, well, I'm not sure if that's true, but clean up all her mess of clothes. Oh, thanks. Well, was getting uncomfortable staring at the wall while she cleaned up. Ooh, so I wonder how long it took for her to clean up all that mess. Because looking at the wall for more than 1 minute will get pretty insane. And he still feels embarrassed about, well, I lied to you. But I was so happy there for a moment I got ahead of myself. But the sense I should make myself scarce is only getting stronger. So it is making him more comfortable in a sense. But it's like, well, it is a way for us to get a little bit closer, more than just strangers. But I kind of like how it kind of shows like, well, even Hiwa isn't really perfect as what Ichitaro thinks. But if you think about it, I'm really imposing on her by coming over so suddenly without notice. There's no way she would not be trouble. Well, as her senior, it's my job to make sure I don't cause her any more trouble, even if she insists that it's okay. That's true. Maybe I'm just trying to keep up the gentleman act here, but maybe, Kojika? Huh? Okay, so he's like, well, I'm just gonna go make dinner for you, so just relax and wait here. Okay. So going into the pressure, I nod obediently. She's even treating me to dinner. Well, I should probably offer to help, but maybe I would only get in her way if I tried. Well, he can try to offer himself to help. And he can try it until she goes like, well, it's okay, just sit down, wait, I'll do everything from here. That's how it usually works. So anyway, she's finished. So before I can come to a decision, Kojika has already finished preparing the food. Whoa, that was fast. So I wonder what she made for dinner. If she just tossed everything together. So she puts a tray on the table in front of me with an embarrassed smile. So what is it? Wow, even though she lives by herself, she has a proper set of dinnerware. So does she have guests over on a regular basis? Well, maybe she used to have a boyfriend or something. I don't think she has, though, at least. Well, that's what I want to believe. So now Hiwa notices, so you're still kind of wondering about things again. No. Anyways, she probably just uses these herself. The table is a bit too small for 2 sets of dinnerware after all. So I kind of wonder what else Ichitaro's thinking of. He's having too many questions, too many thoughts. And the food on the table looks so good that I completely forgot that my earlier train of thought. This looks like a real feast to me. Wait, is this Ginger Park? Interesting response. It's like, well, I went with this because I thought you would like it. Well, don't worry, I love it. It looks absolutely delicious. Are you sure I can have all of this? Well, I'm sorry. I know I really shouldn't, or I really should have brought something to eat on our way here. It's like, well, you know, I'm kind of inconveniencing you too much. I'm having you basically, or I'm pretty much leeching off of you, and that's kind of bad for me as a person. Huh? Okay, so it's like, well, I want you to try. I want you to tell me what it tastes like. I made this with all my heart, so I like it if you tell me that it tastes good. Okay. Well, noticing her glare, I panic and I straighten my back. Well, yeah, she's right. Even though I was planning on holding back, I can't exactly refuse to eat this. She already prepared this for me. Well, thanks for the food then. Maybe it's just my stomach talking, but wouldn't it be good manners to enjoy this food to the fullest? With that in mind, I put my hands together in gratitude. Well, forget about acting like a gentleman. Kuchika's food looks so incredible, of course I want some. Well, it's our first time eating together in the same table, and plus it's homemade food. Huh? Wait. What do you want to say? So, did she let out a gasp? Wait, say grace? Oh. Well, I just did it out of habit. It's a bit embarrassing that she pointed it out. But we know that he's trying to act like this proper gentleman in front of her, given that he's kind of inconveniencing her. Well, I feel like my face is reddening as she gives, or she glares at me yet again. Well, sorry, it's just a habit. Pretty weird, right? Well, I know I haven't seen anyone else doing it lately. Well, but my parents were really busy or fussy about it. They hammered into me that I had to be grateful to the gods, the people who prepared the food, and the food itself. It is so old-fashioned, isn't it? Ha 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 ha. But it's like, if you act too proper, it kind of makes Hiwa feel uncomfortable. It's like, well, he's doing all this for me, and it kind of puts pressure on me, and, well, she is saying that, but why does she look so angry? It's like, so what is her concern about me acting too proper, or too formal? No, wait. Is this... So it's like, well, maybe I have bad manners and he can see that, and I can't really be like this as a lady, so I guess I should learn some things from him. Sure. Phew. So I let out a long breath as I towel off my damp hair. Okay, so, you got to take a bath. Well, the food tasted amazing as it looked, and she even let me use the shower. Okay? And to top it off, I'm staying the night as well, so much for holding back. I missed every chance to excuse myself. Well, I glance toward the bathroom door on the other side of the kitchen. Wait. Don't tell me what's gonna happen next. Kojika went in shortly after I finished. That means I'm alone in a room right now. I just can't relax in here. And it's not just because it's an unfamiliar place. Well, I think back to what happened after dinner. Okay, so you remember, it's like, seriously, this feels way better than anything I've ever had at a restaurant. Thank you so much. Well, I think it's because of it's homemade, and homemade carries a pretty big value compared to who they buy at takeout. And it makes Hiwa embarrassed. Okay. Yeah. Oh, so she offers our main character to use the shower. It's like, so you want to refresh yourself, have yourself all cleaned up before bedtime, and oh yeah, she also remembers that I didn't have time to get showered before going to work, and I think she remembers that. It's like, well, here's your opportunity. Well, I love to. So, are you sure it's okay? About me taking a shower before you? Oh wait, would it be more awkward for a guy to use the shower after a girl? Wait, why is he talking about this? Like, I don't think it matters who goes first. Well, I'm not even sure if it's okay for me to take a shower at a girl's place, though. In the first place. There you go. So Hiwa does remember from episode 1 where Ichitaro was like, oh, I haven't showered before I showed up at work. Oh yeah, and it wouldn't be right for me to go sleep without washing up first. Okay, that's true. Okay. And she kept glaring at me the entire time. Okay, so I think every time like she glares at him, it makes him nervous. Like, oh, I shouldn't be asking any more questions or making any doubts about it. I should just go ahead and accept her words. And she's kind of sounded like a mom back there. Well, that's true to an extent. Is it just my imagination? Or is Kojika really... There's something about that glare that she's constantly giving me. Even more so than usual today. Well, I've always thought that it meant she was fed up with me. But before dinner, a thought suddenly hit me. Wait, what if she feels the same way I do? Maybe? Well, I noticed it too back then. She's been fidgeting the entire time. Could she simply be trying to hide her nervousness behind that expression? That would mean that she... Oh! So when we hear the bathroom door open, I snatched the remote and turned the TV on. I'm always like this. I always try to act as if nothing is the matter, even when it's way too late for that. So he tries to pretend like, well, I wasn't doing anything suspicious, I was just watching TV, nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, welcome back, Kojika. Oh, okay, so she's wearing interesting PJs. I'm not sure what this pajamas is what it resembles, but anyways, they come. For a second, my breath hitches in my throat. But when Kojika enters the room, she's wearing an outfit so cute I couldn't have dreamed it up in my fantasies, but that's not the only thing. Her expression looks even angrier than before. Her cheeks are bright red, and I don't think it's just due to the warm bath she had. Well, I'm pretty sure we know what she's thinking of, given what she's wearing in front of her main character. So he tells her, you have cute PJs. Yeah, they make you look really girly. Well, that's true. Well, they're fairly baggy, but they tightly cling to her figure in the chest area. Well, to be honest, it's incredibly arousing. Especially considering that I'm probably the first person to ever see her like this. So I kind of wonder why Hiwa still wears this kind of pajamas. The one with a... Well, I'm not really sure what to say about it. Like, the hat resembles some animal. Well, I can't calm down. This is kind of bad. Okay, so he tries to brush off that topic to come. Okay, I'll just go ahead and get ready for bed. Huh? Well, anyways, I guess you're right. I shouldn't just flop down the floor like I would at a guy's place. Ah ha 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 ha. Wait, so is that how he sleeps? Usually they say he just falls on the floor and, okay. Yeah, it's like, well, you can't just basically hard on the ground, go to sleep. Like, you need to have a proper place to sleep, like a futon. So, I do see that, our Ichitaro, even though he does act proper in some places, there's some things that he shouldn't, that are not proper, and he was picking it up. So I wonder what time it is. So I wonder what's going on now. So even though she went through the trouble of laying out a futon for me, I just can't get to sleep. I'm incredibly aware of Kojika laying behind me. I've been keeping my back turned to her and I feel too awkward to even adjust my sleeping position. So I kind of feel like it's like, well, she's probably staring at me while I'm sleeping, and that kind of makes me uncomfortable. Well, meanwhile, my head's swirling with thoughts. This really isn't normal, right? Isn't it? Is it? She lives alone and invited me to her place. And then she made dinner for me, allowed me to use her shower, and showed me her cute PJs and laid out a futon for me and let me sleep here. And all the while she kept flashing me that expression, that glare, which makes her look like she's angry. The fact that she kept showing me that expression and that she let me stay the night, they all seem to suggest that. So she likes me, right? Well, maybe I'm just being arrogant here, but I can't let go of that idea now that it's crossed my mind. And that's why I'm having trouble falling asleep. So you kind of wonder, it's like, why would she do all this for me so suddenly? And plus that constant angry glare. Like, she does all this and she's hoping to get a positive response from Ichitaro. I just can't stop thinking about Kojika, and she's right there behind me. No. This needs to stop. All this brooding isn't getting me anywhere. Well, I might as well just ask her. And I kind of wonder if she's asleep at this point. Well, that's right. If she's really the same as me, then... Okay, so I'm making my mind turn around. Oh, so she's not asleep. My heart skips a beat. Wait, I reflexively avert my gaze and hurriedly turn around again. So he does know that she's not asleep and is staring at him once more. Wait, has she been staring at me like that the whole time? Wait. And it doesn't seem like she's going to shout at me. But yeah, that makes it harder for me to turn back and face her again. Well, I thought I was ready to make my move, but apparently not. Did I have this completely backwards? I thought she was interested in me as well, but was it just my imagination? Well, I'm not really sure about that, but all the things that she's done so far, that's not imagination. Letting her stay at the place and such. Well, I'm always like this. I tend to stumble before I can even take the first step. Okay, so next morning, I wake up much earlier than I usually do. And I try my best to force myself to get some sleep. In the end, I got nothing more than a cat nap. Damn it. But at least Hiwa is sleeping. I carefully turn around to face the bed and it sounds like Kojika is still asleep. I gasp when I see her sleeping face and the silhouette of her body outlined by her thin blanket. I managed to restrain myself last night at the last minute, but now I'm even more attracted to her. So he kind of admires some of the qualities of Hiwa, and he already admired her when as a co-worker. She's waking up. My heart starts racing when she opens her eyes. Oh yeah, good morning, Kojika. Oh, it's just past 6. Woke up really early, now that I can say anything since I woke up even earlier. Oh no, I'm late! So she jolts upright and jumps out of bed. So what is she late for? Late? Wait, today's Sunday. So maybe it's like, it's my day of rest and I'm supposed to get everything all ready and it's my chance to... Wait, huh? Wait, what do you mean? Wait a minute, why is she stripping while I'm right here? Is she okay with this? Surely she's not... Is she still half asleep? Maybe she had trouble sleeping last night as well. Well, anyways, I shouldn't be watching. I gotta turn around. But instead, my eyes are glued to her. I'm totally googling her.
Oh yeah!
He was now dressed up and I think she apologized like, well, it's my fault, I'm sorry. And it's the same thing that happened in Yukikoima with Taruhi. I'm sorry about what happened. And Colonel Blossom with Shino as well. Well, now I'm the one who should really be apologizing. Well, we both are kneeling down on the floor, awkwardly bowing to each other. Well, I don't think the closet issue is as bad as what just happened. Because it was just clothes and well, I think she's more concerned about like, well, it kind of makes you look untidy, all messy, and that's not the girl that I am. So I think that's what her concern is about with the closet thing. I know. I can tell you that you're always doing your chores properly. To go, well, you do have some, like, really good girl characteristics. Like, you do your chores right, you make food, and you have a pretty, a well-decorated room. And you do sleep properly. It's totally normal to forget things when the situation is different from usual, right? That's true. Oh, so she openly admits that she couldn't sleep well last night. Yeah, I know, same here. Yeah. So what else does he have to say to Hiwa? I've been averting my eyes for the entire time. If I looked at her right now, I'd probably end up oogling her again, even though she went and put on some clothes. The image is burned into my mind, and it keeps flashing before my eyes, even when I'm not even looking at her. Her naked skin's so soft and smooth, but I bet it would feel amazing to embrace her. I can't stand any longer. What's gonna happen next? I think... Well, I think I'll excuse myself now. Well, thanks a lot for all your help. And that kind of threw Hiwa off guard. I can't say it like this. I'm leaving is the only option. It's just way too tempting, giving me too many thoughts, and I kind of feel all worked up staying here. And I think she feels like, so are you leaving because I wasn't of good service to you? Did I do something wrong? Was I being a bad host? Well, because you'll be in danger if I stay. So, well, I'm trying to not harm her too much. Well, more accurately, I'm afraid I'll end up assaulting her at this rate. And if I do, maybe she will be able to say no. Or maybe I'm just had the wrong idea about this and she doesn't want it at all. But I don't have the courage to try and confirm yet. And then also, don't think I have the self-control to stop myself from pushing her down the bed. Like a desperate virgin unleashing his lust before consent. Well, it was right for me to accept your offer in the first place. You're a girl and you're living on your own. No, it's okay. I was the one that offered it, and I was the one who started it. And she is concerned about Ichitaro about not having a place to stay. So, looks like she's making that one step, well, that half step to come. Well, I just wanted us to be together for a little bit. So, Kojika, why are you so... Okay. Okay. Again, I can't win against her pushing us. Okay, thanks for the food. It was a real feast again. Alright, so I guess this is enough for episode 2. I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. There's a lot going on in this episode as well. The fact that our main character Ichitaro is kind of concerned that he was going this far in addition to letting him stay at her place. It's like she's serving him food, dinner, and breakfast, and even offering him to use her showers. And on top of that, she keeps staring at him, and it makes the main character uncomfortable. And it leads to him making all these thoughts about what's going on, why is she staring at me, and what's she thinking of? And then at the same time, it's like, well, I kind of admire her for her qualities. She looks really pretty, and plus she's really good with most of the household duties. And he's pretty much in crossroads about what am I supposed to do, what am I supposed to do? Like, is she thinking of the same thing I'm trying to think? And hopefully he does get the encouragement to express what he really feels about Hiwa as we move down the episodes. But anyways, for now, we'll just leave it at here.